What's up, YouTube, man? I'm back with another video, and today I want to talk about second guessing yourself. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because a lot of times when we try to attempt to do stuff or when we get an idea, I feel like we second guess ourselves a lot of times. And the thing is, our intuition be giving us the right things to do, or the right things to say, or the right ideas, but then we fight against our own intuition. That's like us fighting against God. Why would you fight against God's plan for you? Think about it, because if God is sending you this intuition to do something, to take you down the right path, but then your ego get in the way and you let your ego fight against God, of course you're going to fail every time, because you're not following God's orders. You're not following the right, how do I say it? I don't even know. Anyways, but you're not following the order. You're not following the process, bro. It comes with the process, and you got to stop second guessing the process. You got to let go. You just got to, go with the flow, bro. See, with me, I be second guessing myself a lot of times, and I'm not perfect. I'm not here to try to look like no perfect person. I'm not on YouTube trying to look like the perfect influencer, bro. I'm not even an influencer. I'm just here doing my journal, bro. And a lot of times I second guess myself very much out of things that I feel like is a good thing to do. But when I try to take that attempt, it's like these things, it's just like these voices in my head like, nah, that's not it. That's not right. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Nah, don't do it that way, bro. And a lot of times we got to start ignoring these things, bro. We just got to go with what we say we want to do, because that's true courage. If we show true courage to what we want to do, God is going to reward us, because of course you following with the plan by using faith. Having faith in yourself. You just got to trust yourself. And that's really what we be fighting against. We just fighting against trusting ourselves, because if we trust ourselves, that means we trust God, because God dwells in us and we are the temple of God. You feel me? So if you just start trusting yourself, start doing the things you like to do, start living your life for you and not living life for society, not worrying about what society says. We be really second guessing ourselves because we hear other people talk too. Like, we really would let other people stir us from the ideas that we created ourselves, because we don't have no validation for it. We not receiving support and all that. But you don't really need all that, dog, because you understand that if you working with God, all of that's going to come with it, bro, because God is going to provide all of it. You just got to relax, and you just got to, sit back and not worry about it, because that's not for us to worry. And that second guessing, I've been doing that a lot lately. Like, I have been second guessing. I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't. Like, I've been second guessing a lot of things, but I got to chill, bro. I just got to keep meditating, sit back and just relax, man. And you got to do the same thing. You just got to sit back, meditate, relax. Don't second guess yourself. You got to start trusting yourself. Trust who you are. You want to trust society, or you want to trust yourself? You want to trust God. You want to trust the plan that God has for you. I'm just saying, because we really be listening to society so much that we don't even know the potential that we have within ourselves, bro. Let me say that again. We be listening to society so much that we don't even know the full potential we have within. We can't even unlock the full potential because we living off other people's potential. But you need to start living off your potential. You need to start trusting yourself, like I said. You need to start doing what you say you're going to do. Take that action. If you say you're going to do something, then do it. Don't second guess it. Don't think about it. Just do it. I promise you, God got you. God got you. And I've been practicing this. I've just been doing stuff, not second guessing it, just doing it. If it comes to my mind, I just do it. Because a lot of times that's your breakthrough right there. The things that God sent you to do, you don't even know what it can lead to. But you so scared to take that risk, and you so scared to let go, that you won't even, you second guess it. You like, you know what? I don't know if this is going to work. You know what? I don't know if this is the right thing. What if I embarrass myself? What if I fail? What if I don't make it? What if I don't do this? Well, you keep telling yourself you're not. So of course it's going to feel like you're not, because whatever you tell yourself, that's what you believe about yourself. So instead of second guessing yourself, and instead of saying, you know what, I don't know if this is going to work, why don't you just tell yourself, you know what, this is going to work? Because the things that you say before you take that action actually set into motion. Because look at it like this. You see somebody you want to talk to, but in your head, you like, I don't know, he might not want to talk to me. She might not want to talk to me. She might be embarrassed of me. That's you second guessing yourself. And every time you do that, and then you walk up to that person, they act like you don't exist, or they act like you weird or something because you said it in your mind before you did it. But why don't you just look at the person that you want to talk to and just be like, you know what? We're going to have a good conversation. They look like a cool person. I know they think I'm a cool person. And then watch what happens, bro. Sometimes you got to change your narrative, your perspective about a lot of things. That's really what makes us second guess ourselves, because we so tricked by this world. We so tricked by the illusions of this world that we don't even know or understand the true reality or the true nature of the universe. Because there's always a temporary situation that's going to happen with anything you face. There's going to be a good part of it and a bad part. But once you understand that there's always going to be a good and a bad with anything that you face, then you won't second guess yourself, because you got to look at it like this. The bad is the good, and the good is the greater. You got to lose good to gain greater. And I made a video on this. You have to lose good to gain greater. So with anything that you face in life, if you feel like you losing, you know what? Tell yourself, you know what? I got to lose good to gain greater, because there will be adversities everywhere in life. So you don't need to second guess yourself, because you're going to face adversities anyway. Once you understand that you're going to face adversities, you won't second guess yourself, because there's always going to be something that you have to overcome. That's just how life is. That's the way that the universe works. Once you understand how the universe works, promise you, you'll start letting go. You'll start detaching more. And I can honestly say I have been detaching a lot from a lot of situations. A lot of things don't bother me anymore. And I'm not second guessing it, because it's like this. If I say I'm going to do it, I trust myself to do it. And then if I do it, either it goes right or it goes wrong. But the wrong is right, because it's just a learning lesson. It's just a lesson for me to do, or it's just showing me what I'm aligned with and what I'm not aligned with. So in any situation when you feel like there's a right or wrong, don't look at it as right or wrong. Look at it as I'm aligned with this or I'm not aligned with this. And that'll change your perspective about taking that risk with a lot of things, because whatever is aligned with you is where your destination need to be, is where you need to take that destination, or you need to take that walk. I'm talking about take that destination. Is where you need to take that walk. If it's not aligned for you, turn around, because it's a detour. You're going to face detours in life. So don't second guess yourself on these detours, because these detours are what you need to learn and grow. So allow yourself to take that risk. Don't second guess it. Whatever happens, happens. Cool. You learn. You might lose something. You might gain something. Who cares? That's just how you got to live life, bro. Nowadays, you just got to say who cares and just do it, bro. Because at the end of the day, you ain't got nothing to lose, because whatever you lose, you gain back 10 times greater. If that's your perspective. I'm just putting you on game, though. Whatever you lose, you gain 10 times greater. You just need to... Damn, mosquito trying to fly my mouth and shit. Hey, like I was saying, put that in your mind. Whatever you lose, you gain 10 times more of it. And just repeat that to yourself every day. See what happens. I don't know. Just telling you something to do. You feel me? But that's what I'm in the video off at, man. I hope y'all have a blessed day, blessed night. Drinking y'all water, staying hydrated, all that, blah, blah, blah. Give me a fist bump. You want some lotion? Because you're ashy. Ashy ass nigga. Go put some lotion on. And when I come back, you better have some lotion on in the next video. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.